In a quaint little village, an old farmer would celebrate the end of the harvest season with a watermelon eating contest. Children from all around the village were invited to partake in the feast, devouring as many watermelons as they could. There was a catch, though. The farmer would ask the children to spit out the seeds into a bowl, instructing them not to bite into them. Unbeknownst to the children, they were aiding in the cultivation of the next crop, their tiny hands inadvertently sowing the seeds of the future. The farmer would reserve his best watermelons for the contest, ensuring he received the finest seeds for the following year's harvest. When the old farmer's son took over, however, he saw things differently. He realized the larger watermelons could be sold for a higher price in the market, so he sold the large ones and kept the smaller ones for the contest. The result? Each year, the watermelons grew smaller and smaller. In 7 years, the best watermelons were gone. What can we learn from this tale of two farmers? The old farmer understood the importance of investing in the future. He recognized the value of sowing today what you wish to reap tomorrow. The son, on the other hand, was more focused on the immediate gains, ignoring the long-term impact of his decisions. It's time to reflect on our choices. Are we like the old farmer, carefully planting the seeds for a more fruitful future? Or are we more like the son, selling our best seeds for immediate satisfaction, oblivious to the long-term implications? Remember, if the harvest is not to our liking, perhaps it's time to reconsider what we're sowing. It's not just about watermelons or any other crop. It's about the decisions we make in life. Love, success, happiness. These are not things you sow and reap instantly. They require time, effort, and most importantly, patience. The irony of life is that we often forget the labor before the reward. We must plant before we harvest. Every thought we sow becomes an act, every act a habit, every habit a part of our character. And it's only when we sow a character do we reap a destiny. So as we go ahead in life, let us focus on our choices. Remember, we can only change our lives when we change our choices. So sow wisely today for a better tomorrow.